Hello everybody. Good morning. I share a post on I think on the 13th. No, on the 12th of January. So I want to do the back testing for you guys to see how it's going. So we started here by saying we go through the monthly, right? Then when we said when price gets here on the monthly, we said we are going to sell. That's a long position, a position where we'll be able to play long. You understand? We'll be able to play short, as in, sorry. So we sell, right? But we mark this spot, you understand? Then we move in, sorry, we move down to weekly, you understand? We said we could have bought at this point. Don't forget, I thought a strategy called the doji some weeks ago. Don't forget that. So we said that we are gonna be instead we could have bought we could have sold here at this price, sorry. Then our stop loss will be here. So you remember that is how I taught you guys the doji. But if we are going to be selling on the weekly, another sweet confidence entry is here. Sorry, is here. Then our stop loss will be here. So let's say this week or since last week we sold at this price, you understand? Then our stop loss is here. You know, this week this candle here, it moved, then later it closes at this price. You understand what I'm saying? It closes at that price. Then let's say this week, which is running now because of the news and all those stuffs, the price first of all change direction. It looks as if it's not possible, but don't forget, it is just a way for we that we were unable to play last week for us to enter. Do not forget that. So we could have sold at this same spot. You understand? We could have sold at that same spot, and our stop loss should be here. Then we are good to go. You can see where the direction is going to. But I made mention of something last week saying the risk will be too much. You understand? If it is a $100 account and you are looking for a way to make more money, it's better for you to lower lot. The more your risks will determine the size of lot you are using. You understand? So I said we'll move down to daily, right? So on the daily time frame, we can see this is a sweet entry. I didn't mention that last week. This is a sweet entry to sell, yeah, because of this candle you're seeing. That is a pin bar candle, you understand? I will still lecture a video on that pin bar. So we are meant to sell here, then our stop loss will be here. That is a very high risk, but for you to still play it, there's still a way you can play it, you understand? So we move to 4 hours. That is where what I want to say is the main. So on the 4 hours, now let's see what happened. We said as at that time in the week, this candle was the one forming as at that time. We said your stop loss should be here, right? Sorry, if you are selling here, your stop loss will be here. You understand? As a long position by as a swing trader. When you sell here, that's what I mentioned, your stop loss should be here. But this is what happened. Here's what happened. Last week, a news occurred, and normally we are not meant to sell once the market is open. We need to just look at how the market is moving first before we can because you should understand that markets will not just open and just start taking position, because as out of that is here, right? Awesome, don't worry. Then let's say we are not even saying the price move. Our stop loss, our taking profit will be here. Don't forget, I taught a video I talked on this on a video some weeks ago, sorry. So buy here, stop loss here, your TP here, your risk reward is about 1.5, 1 ratio 1.5. So that's just it. You have this as your reward. You understand? You can leave it. So don't forget our spot, our location for the long play. Don't forget, for the short play, as in for the swing short play. You understand? Don't forget this spot, this guy and this guy. Don't forget that. So now let's look at how I played it. Now, when the price got here, when the price got here, I sold. But because of the news, I moved my stop loss. And normally, this is where my stop loss is supposed to be. We know that. But because of the news, and I want to hold I want to stay long in this play. Because of the news, I sold here of the truth. And I saw my eye, and this guy here is an indicator to show that the market and the sellers are in control. The buyers lose the power. You understand? So I sold here. When I sold here, my stop loss, I move it here because of the news. Then the price moved up to this point. Then it moved up to this point. Then it formed a retest. When it formed a retest, which is this. You understand? It formed a retest, which is this candle here in the middle here. Then at the point when this guy is engulfing this one, I sold. You get? So I left it to play. Because I know what I'm looking for. I know very soon the price will get here. Then I'll be able to sell. You understand? So I still sold. And this was the main point we talked about last week. Then our stop loss is meant to be here. You understand? I did that for this. So there are different places. And here is where we are heading to. We are heading here. This point. This is where we are heading to. And don't forget, I'm still gonna sell at this point, but I'm gonna close most of these positions. Then I'm gonna leave only one to play. Then I'll still sell at this point. Here is our target. Here is our target. Here. That's that on that. Meet you later.